which means I'm going to need a space assembly machine to build it. And that's probably good enough. Making fries? Pipes? Wow, that's, I can't believe how much stuff you have to put in a space pipe. Like, really? You need that much? Your space pipe? I just need like a couple. Where in the world did I put the inserters are over here? Like half. Comfort food is also important for space travel. True. Very true. Let me put the copper cables here and connect these, and these can go to a regular box. I'm sure I can make it a regular box. I should have brought the wood with me. I could have had the wood box. And there we go. So now we're going to make some. There's wood boxes. I'm gonna make some space pipes so that I can make a decontamination facility. And that's gonna be used to make the goo, right? This goo? Not this goo. What was I gonna use the decontamination facility for? Wasn't this goo? Was it this thing? Yeah, it's that thing, the chemical gel. Or the polished data storage substrates. I just, so I haven't had time, really. Like, for it to be, do we have proper logistics? That's, what, define proper logistics. Anyway, I just haven't had time to play much stuff off stream. It takes, okay, so, like, I need to stop doing 6-hour streams. That's my main issue, because it takes an additional 12 hours to get that onto YouTube afterwards. And I can't do anything during those 12 hours. I do stuff for 6 of those hours. Logistics system research, how many colored boxes can you make? We don't have this thing yet. No. That needs 500 science. Not quite there. There's our 10 boxes. And we're actually gonna have to make that in a space facility. This will be the next one. Now we're working on it. I'm trying to get the science. Decontamination through that, this, and big. I need big ones. We should probably go ahead and put some of the low density structures in the thing so it starts sciencing some more. Didn't I already grab all my big electric engines? Where are my big electric engines? Are they in here? Oh, you have all the big electric engines? It's like, I'm pretty sure I brought some to space. Maybe not all that many, but some. Anyway, but I've also had Sony Vegas, the worst program in the world, crashing constantly. So trying to actually get that to render out has been an issue. I'm still trying to upload last week's. I also can't upload and stream at the same time either. I tried it, and oh boy, that was a mistake. I had like 75% of my frames getting dropped when I was uploading and streaming at the same time, so I can't stream while also uploading these. And like I have 10 hours worth of stuff to render and upload. It's actually all rendered now, so it's all needs to be uploaded. But the last Factorio stream, the battle bit, and Into the Breach all need to be uploaded still. And that's gonna take, you know, like 15 hours. Not on top of my regular YouTube stuff as well. Like, this is entirely just getting stream stuff up. I could just export it directly to YouTube, but I can't put the chat on screen if I do that. Maybe I should just start putting the chat on the stream. But then I can't, like, cut off the first 10 minutes of stream starting soon. And that might be what I have to do. I might just start putting stuff here. So the video that I was trying to upload earlier, which was, I think it's Factorio, right? I can look at it. It should still. I had to cancel it. It was mid-upload. It was Into the Breach. Into the Breach was. Let's see. Into the Breach is 12.7 gigabytes, and it's nearly 4 hours long. And it was going to take about 2 to 3 hours to upload. And it also takes 4 hours to render. So, and then once it's uploaded, there's also about twice that length in time it takes to get high definition HD. Otherwise, it's stuck at 360, and no one wants to watch a video at 360p. I mean, you could. I just wouldn't recommend it. So that's why it takes multiple days to get them online. If it's only like a 30-minute FTL episode, that's not too bad. I can get that up. I could record it, render it, upload it, and then post it probably in 2 hours. Yeah, crunchy 360p. You just squint your eyes, it'll look fine. But these long 6-hour streams, those are where the main issue lies. Because rendering it, I can't use my computer at all. It uses like 95% of my CPU, so I pretty much can't do anything during that time. And then uploading, I can't, you know, stream during that time. So it's just it's a time puzzle. Just gotta figure it out. Oh yeah, you could take off your glasses, but the audio will also be crusty. I could. I mean, that's a possibility. I wasn't sure if people would want to see that or just the big one. I suppose it'd be faster. I would get them up the same day, or at least not every episode, but I get the first 30 minutes up the same day. I just didn't know if that was something I should do or not. I also should. Okay, yeah, you turned that off. I was gonna say, I really don't want that to just be making space platforms forever. I don't know, maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. Just cut them into chunks. The 6-hour Nexus stream, I initially had to cut into chunks because my renderer would crash every time. I eventually figured out a way to get it to work. I was up till 4 AM the other day trying to get the things to work. It was a nightmare. Sony Vegas, it still sucks forever. It's not even called Sony Vegas, it's now Vegas. But it still sucks. Oh, these these weird looking tubes. I mean, they're normal tubes, but they're stretchy. Some stretchy tubes on this bad boy. 7 meteors struck hard. Like the planet. Planet. Did it hit? Or did it hit space somewhere? Now it's saving. What did it break? I wasn't paying attention. I'm currently in my brain thinking like, how could I make the rendering stuff better? Location. Oh, it's just the train tracks. It's not that bad. And they're all still there, right? It's your trains. I had to do some of your trains that were broken when I started, by the way. On the bugs are attacking. The trains got stuck at the oil depot. So, okay. When I started, we had no oil because there was a train here and a train here. And this train was trying to get to the drop-off, and then this one had nowhere to go because it also wanted to go to the drop-off, but it was second. So what I ended up doing was I made this train always just go to here, and then the other train that was stuck, it just sits at the other oil station waiting it to be full. Because otherwise we were getting no oil. I don't know why he was stuck. For some reason the back train was scheduled to go before the first train, but that meant the first train was going to ever move because it was waiting for the back train. I don't know. I just sent the oil train to the empty one for a while. It works now. We have oil now. Because we had no low density structure, and I realized we had no plastic. I was like, wait a second. And then I found out that, oh, all the oil had stopped. That can't be good. We also still have our magical 1 high density structure in this box. 30 hours later. Speaking of, I really should check. Okay, we have 14 hours before the next laser of death. And that's gonna strike the orbit, right? Yeah, it's the orbit, so we don't have to care that much. Probably will miss, probably. What are these guys doing? They're like picking up rocks. Anyway, back in space. What? Okay, no, we have researched everything, so now we just need to make blue science, right? Now, my boy over here is working on making blue science. He needs slightly redder purple for that, and that's chemical gel, heavy oil. I did bring heavy oil to space. I put it on the old shopping list, my internal one. Grab that. These. All the train stops have a train stop limit of 1. Okay. I guess I'm gonna put this down here. This probably isn't the worst place because then I could also. I need a space storage tank, or they're just regular storage tanks? Just regular storage tanks. Put this here. You get to unload oil. Congratulations. As soon as I find that. Empty, heavy oil. Then this to here, this to here. I should make a bigger box. Can't make a bigger. I'll just make iron. I think it's better off just having iron instead of wasting 24 steel. Even if it is 2 different boxes. You're full of that. Oh, these actually aren't in range of the power. And I have to get some power poles. Do we have power poles? We have power poles. And that should give us a nice tankard of heavy oil. And then I make a second one somewhere. Need 2 more of these boxes. Don't know what those are for, but okay. Make a second one down here. I do have 3 space assemblies. Oops, I completely bunged that up. Something like that. And then take in, take out. He took my space. I need that one. I can make another one. Right. I just need big. Do we have any big electric motors? Am I gonna have to make big electric motors up here? I could. Well, I need a space assembler to do that. We just yoink that one. I'm gonna make some big electric motors up here. Are you gonna make a few? Okay. Apparently we need to send a lot more big electric motors up here. I cannot walk through these. I went and yoinked our pipe thing up, so I'm good on. It's similar for right now. Actually, we can come in from this direction, right? This direction, and then you unload. Nope, that's fill. I want the opposite of that. Unload. I have to go grab them. And that should have, or give us access to all the stuff. Why is there heavy oil in the flamethrower pipes? To make the flamethrowers flamier? I have no idea. Like what? I'm trying to get back to this planet. Which flamethrower pipe? I mean, we haven't put down flamethrowers in a while. Thing is, I don't think we put it in there intentionally. You don't have that many flamethrowers, right? It's mostly along the left walls. We'd have to be making oil somewhere. Where are you? Oh, I think you're looking at... I made a new heavy oil line that connects to the cryonite facility temporarily. Yeah, it's cryonite processing. I need heavy oil up there to actually make the cryonite into the things. See, I wasn't using it in flamethrowers. I figured I just needed a temporary setup because we're gonna make the real thing on the cryo planet. So I just needed to get a little bit. I think we're completely out, aren't we? Yeah, we're out of cryonite. Do we have enough cryonite to get logistics up? Let's hope. I mean, I suppose we can look at this production stats, right? For 1,000 hours, how much cryonite rods did we make? Right down it. We've made. Oh, that doesn't tell me. No, we still have technically made one shotgun. Those are blue, but not cryonite. We made 936 cryonite rods, which each cryonite rod makes one space science, right? Yep, makes one space science. No, that makes 100 space science. We have nowhere near enough. You need 8 cryonite rods per space science. Science, whatever it is. So we need 8, no, not 800. 800. We need 4,000 cryonite rods to get 500 science required for logistic systems. So we need to get essentially 4 more trips from Cryoland worth of rockets. Right? I mean, on the bright side, the rocket is full. We just had to put the parts in it. It's out of fuel though. You could go to the cryo planet and fill it up. I think I've done my math. Check the recipe again. Did I not do the math? Does it not need 8 cryonite rods? Oh no, it makes all kinds of stuff. Never mind. It makes 4 science packs, so we need less. We need half of that. Math? It makes 4 science packs, so we're making 400. We still need 500, so we still need at least 1 more rocket then. In my defense, I looked at this one, and at the top says 5x space science, so I was like, it makes 5. So this one must only make 1. No, apparently it makes multiple. So because this one says, 2 military, this makes 3 chemical, 8 rockets. This one does not say that at the top, so I was like, it doesn't make, it only makes 1, apparently. Much like this one. There's a bit of confusion. Also makes junk data, which can be then turned into blank data and broken data. Like, I like how our supercomputer breaks data chips. That's good. We generally want our supercomputers to break data chips. Oh. I'm gonna go ahead and load these things up if I can. That is still just rocket fuel and rocks. Hundreds of thousands of rocks. Take all this. I guess I'll take all the cryonite we have. We currently have 722 cryonite in orbit. Which isn't a lot, but it is some. Build this up full of solar panels, because why not? I assume we'll probably put cryonite into these big storage boxes. Maybe? I'll put some of these in here just so other people have them. It's manually loaded in, that's fine. Okay. We do need to make these data chips, which means we need... Those can be made in anything. I really need to make like 40 of these things. I don't think I can make these in space, or I don't think I can use them in space. You build a supercomputer. That's what I was trying to do. I need a space assembler, and I don't have one of those. I mean, I also technically need low density structure, but we have those. Oh wait, there's a space assembler in here. Hold on. I'll get to it. I gotta get some low density structures real quick. And then I have to make that in a space manufactory. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, throw that in, throw these in, and that. One supercomputer coming right up. And I can actually make a couple of these because I the big engines. There's a hole here, isn't there? It's a tiny hole. And I don't have any space platform. Hey, nope, space platform. Now, where is this hole? Right there? I think it was right there. I really do just hate space holes. You have pipes. I have 43 pipes. I'm gonna throw them in this box. Yeah, 43 space pipes in our inserter box. We're gonna need cool thermofluid, and cool thermofluid I think comes from the hypercooler. And a hypercooler is also in a space manufactory, but needs big electric motors, and space pipes, and storage tanks, and pumps. Now we need a normal cooler. Oh, you've built it already. Where is the normal cooler at? I figured it would be right next to the hypercooler. Apparently not. Oh, the thermal radiator acts as a cooler? That's interesting. This pretty much needs the same ingredients, save for the copper cable. It's all very odd. I kind of want to make a space manufactory to have one. I need cosmic water and 32 big electric motors. Like you could do back on Navis. You could go... I don't know about Navis, but you could go get the last 200 cryonite or whatever we need from the other planets. You could send us a bunch of big electric motors. We need those. You could also try and do some defense. Defense is going to be an issue at some point. I have done many defending in my day. I think if anything, just send a rocket with more big electric motors. Feels like a waste, but that's kind of what we need. We need those to make more space assembly machines. I guess also heat shielding. I don't know how much heat shielding we have. We have plenty of heat shielding. It's mostly the big electric motors. I guess we could have the stuff to build big electric motors. We're down. Ooh, are we out of? You could load up some barrels with lubricant. We're out of lubricant, actually. So, we won't be able to research anything without more lubricant. A rocket just full of lubricant and engines. I'm just gonna go ahead and connect these up, because why not? It's a lot of purple. This needs sulfur, iron, copper, heavy oil, and then chemical gel. And then chemical gel is made. You go finish it. Yeah, I don't know how that works, so that's probably a good idea. That's caustic water and petroleum gas. Makes 20 of it. How much of this gel do we need? We need 5 gel to make 10 thermal fluid, and then 10 thermal fluid. We need 50 thermal fluid, so we need 5, so we need 25. We're also being attacked, apparently. We need 25 of this. Did they get through the walls? Oh, they finally decided to attack up there. I'm surprised they took their sweet time to attack here. I think this might have got hit by a meteor at some point, which is why there's no gun there. Alright, well, I guess in that case, can I please get out of this menu? I just want to go back. Gun is out of ammo. Alright, I'm gonna drop all this stuff off in space. And I guess I'll go shoot some guys. I've been trying to use my brain for a while, and I could do with some shooting. I do need to get some fuel. I put everything in the big yellow boxes, like all the stuff I had. I don't need this part. Alright, I'm heading back to the surface. I will... You will build the science. Good. I will see about loading up a rocket full of small or big electric engines for you. Might take a little bit to get there. Because we've also... Oh, I should be in the rocket. Okay, that one actually put me exactly where I put it, but the last one didn't. Okay, so we probably want guns. Be able to walk fast. Not that. Want that crappy ammo. We want this. All these armors I made. Take this. Well, I left all my stuff in this box. So around, yeah, we have a bunch of uranium ammo. Okay, we don't have any uranium ammo. I say as I choke to death. I gotta go put uranium in here. We have uranium ammo. We just have to put uranium in the crafter. We needed the uranium ammo to conquer Snowland. And it does big damage. I just have to fly down to our uranium patch and actually grab some ammo to put in the crafters. Oh, and I'm out of fuel. Alright, I'm walking the rest of the way.